Music is an essential part of a wedding reception. It adds color, flavor, and spice to the event, giving the guest an amazing experience. Remember, a wedding is all about the experience. Everyone, including the guests, want to enjoy the moment. Which is why selecting the right kind of music is important to help you and your guests get your groove on. Today on Wedding on a Budget, DJ SPINALL will be taking us through everything we need to know about selecting a wedding playlist, working with a wedding DJ, and many more.
Hi, my name is Nafisa. I'm a broadcaster who's a DJ. A DJ is someone that basically puts together a collection of songs and makes a party happen.
A DJ is someone who actually does mixing of different genres of music for a party or any occasion that actually arises for it.
A DJ is a person that puts together a collection of songs, I think, yeah.
A DJ is a disc jockey who puts together sound for events, mixes for weddings, everything basically, I guess, music related.
Someone that has selected songs to play especially for an event or something, yeah.
What are the roles of DJs at weddings? I think it's a lot actually, but you can decide to see yourself as more than just a DJ. Let me put it that way. Often at times at weddings, I've found myself playing different roles that are not necessarily what I'm supposed to be there for. You know, sometimes I see myself helping to coordinate when couples are actually dancing, which is actually not my role. Sometimes I remind the people serving drinks like, hey, these people have been sitting there, please serve them, you know. And the whole goal is to just make sure that the couples have a good time and the party end up being successful. So I shuttle from making sure that the celebrity, first and foremost, my major role is to make sure the guests and the couples are entertained. For weddings, the couples are my number one priority, not the guests. The couples in the sense that it is their special day. It is not a birthday, it's a wedding. It's supposed to be once a lifetime, not the ones you guys do now, but the main one is supposed to be once a lifetime. So my goal is to make sure the husband and the wife, they have the best fun and have the craziest party, the party of your dreams, and just be at a total bliss with themselves. That's my goal. And every other thing is secondary, you know. So in making sure that they have the best time of their life, if I see something that is not in line with them having the best time of their life, I feel like I should be obliged to do something. Any other person also there should do something because it is their day, and you know, everybody in the hall should do something to help them achieve the dreams of having a good wedding.
My name is Elemo Ife. I'm an office assistant. Having a DJ at a wedding is essential. He has to make the guest feel lively and everywhere bubble.
How important it is to have a DJ at my wedding? Well, I feel it's very important because as to other people, I prefer DJs because they get to play what I want, and then I get to hear what I want and what I know and what I have control over.
Well, if there's no alternative, then a DJ is fine. It has to be present in every event. So
it's very important. Some people do live bands, some people do DJs. I would like a mix of both because the DJ is really important for some things in like the first dance and stuff like that. The live band is not going to be playing that, and also the after party, you know, we need the DJ for that. So yeah, but I want a mix of both.
Why it is important to have a DJ at a wedding, I can go on and we won't leave here today. The role of a DJ cannot be overemphasized, especially in today's modern world. The DJ is not just someone to give you music. It's like music. It's like, why is it important to have music at the venue? Let me put it that way. I cannot overemphasize that. I think it is too important because people right now in today's world are just waiting for the party. People just, okay, we already know they're going to be married today. We already know we're going to eat. can we party now, you know? So it's like, it's too important that no matter what, you can have guitarists, you can have keyboardists, you can have the band, you can have saxophonists, you can have all sort of display and all sort of attractions. But your wedding is not a wedding without a DJ. Come on, we want to step in the name of love. We want to, you know. So the DJs help you achieve that. And people usually also want some sort of after party to their weddings. Maybe when like the mommies and daddies are gone, you know, they need somebody to kick in to the energy of the new young people at the party. So the DJ is the best person to do that.
My name is Tomiwa Talabi. I'm a social media marketer. Would I rather my playlist or the DJ's playlist? So I think it depends. If I'm dancing with my wife, obviously my playlist. But I mean, if it's dance, the DJ's playlist, you can play whatever you like, I'm fine.
I like my playlist because my playlist has a list. It's going to have music my DJ would not even think about playing. So I like my playlist or my DJ's playlist.
My playlist, please. I would like my playlist because some DJs can be like the devil themselves. Imagine playing a sad song for my first dance or playing Shakiti Bobo. I never want to hear that song in any wedding. So my playlist.
I think I'll tell my DJ my playlist so that he can play it on my wedding or something.
It's going to be my playlist. Maybe the DJ doesn't know my style or my taste. I have a very unique taste in music, so.
Do I usually take suggestions from clients on what song to play at weddings? Yes, of course. Because weddings, like I said, the goal here is to make sure the couple have the party of your dreams, which is have the best party and make it memorable. And over the course of their relationships and their marriage, they've been through a lot. They've been through things that are unspeakable. They've traveled to different places. They've been emotional. And music always comes in play with everything we do in life while we grew up. Like when they met, they met at a club and there was a particular song they were both dancing to. And songs usually build connections between couples. So maybe in shower time, maybe in bedtime, maybe in cars whenever they go out, you know. And they want to hear this thing on their wedding day. So it means a lot. And what I usually try to do is to reach out to either the couple directly or the wedding planner, like, hey, what songs do you guys love, you know? I mean, sometimes we do the whole event plan from cutting of the cake to the bouquet, to the father-mother dance, to the groom, you know. All the segments comes with different sounds and different class of music. And for someone like myself, on my wedding day, I'll probably want somebody to play Mama by Boyz II Men for me and my mom because she really, really loves the record and I really, really love the record as well. Some people might choose something else, some might, you know, so music means a lot to different people. And because of that, it is important that you don't assume for them. It is important that you'll be surprised that you don't even know the song that really makes it for them. It might be the songs that you don't like that will make it for the couple, that will make them want to actually, you know. So it is important to ask them like, hey, babe, what do you think we should, you know? And also, I feel like that chit chat also is good for the couple as well because they'll be like, hey, my love, you know, what are we dancing to? It's all part of romance. It's all part of togetherness, and music plays an important part in that. So what I try to do is to talk to them, see what they would like, then also add my own experience from what I've done in the past and from what I know is hot, and add it to their list. You get a better result.
My name is Abayomi Abiodun Jason, and I'm a communication intern at a startup. Type of songs, yeah, I'd like that, like something we can, like Olamide, old school Olamide, old school Wizkid, something that our generation is used to and can groove to, yes.
Kasani would do, Timi Dakolo would do, and probably Tenny would do justice.
Romantic songs, R&B, traditional romantic songs. When I mean traditional, I mean like maybe Igbo songs or something, yeah.
What kind of songs like to be on my wedding? I'll leave that to my wife.
Anyone, depending on the mood. Like, you can't come and play Zanku for me when I'm having my first dance. It shouldn't be a moment shared between me and my wife. So it should be appropriate songs for appropriate section.
There's a go-to list for everything. There's a go-to list for weddings. There's a go-to list for graduation. There's a go-to list for celebration. There's a go-to list for birthdays, but I do more than a go-to list. You know, I don't know if anybody has been to any of my weddings. It's usually crazy. Trust me, it's usually so much fun. And it's like everybody already knows the go-to list. Everybody already knows when you hear all the single ladies, you know they were about to throw. Like everybody knows, but you could do more. You could do more from the go-to. So I would say that I was one of the first set of people that started playing actual club songs at weddings. I would say I would probably give myself that credit. That I'm one of the first famous people that was actually playing real club songs, whether it has to do with love or not. I feel like music is music, and sometimes we enjoy beyond what it says. You know, of course, there are some do's and don'ts. There are some songs that is just a bit too much. But when the song is doing well in the club, like they might not necessarily be perfect for the wedding, but they just work because it's a song that sparks excitement, and once it drops, everybody just get on high energy. So at a wedding, sometimes when everything is so timed, that's when it's best to throw that into it, like boom. Sometimes the chairman of the day will come and be like, oh, I've known this couple since when they were 2 months old, you know, and people get bored, you know. That's the perfect time to throw in one of those sounds to just get people's energy up and make them look forward to the other parts and segments of the wedding. So sure, I go to the playlist, but sometimes I go out of the box just to get the excitement going.
My name is Wanko Tuchko, and I'm a medical student. Live band or DJ? I've already said a live band for me. I kind of appreciate, like, you know, hearing the different instruments together live, and then someone singing like live. I don't know, it's just my personal perspective, or maybe because I actually play music, so I kind of like live music more than that. So
I love Maroon 5, so I think live bands are amazing. Like, yeah, I think live band, it gives the whole thing more vibes, and that's what Nigerian music artists need to add to their concerts too. So yeah, live band, definitely live band.
The two, basically, the two. For my wedding, I'm taking a live band and I'm taking a DJ.
I think DJ is better. I just prefer DJ. I prefer DJ to live band.
Live band. And the main reason was because I saw a live band perform one place and it was so lively, so interesting. I really go for a live band instead.
How do I manage the feud between live band and DJs? I don't think that war will ever end. Live band guys always feel like DJs wants to outshine them at this party, and DJs feel like live band wants to outshine them at the party. But in all honesty, I think live band guys are just greedy. From Sugar Band, all of them, they are all the same, to King Sunny Ade Band, I know all of them. I feel like the kind of music they do, I can be understanding, but I don't want to be understanding, okay? I don't want to be understanding right now. But the kind of music they do kind of like allows them to disobey time. So when live bands go on the stage, when Sugar Band steps out, you can pick one song and make it 20 songs in one. You can say something like, this couple, they were today, blah, blah, blah. Before you know it, he's starting to say, oh yeah, whoa, oh yeah, Shebi, mommy. And I'm like, how did we get here? You know, it's always fun, you know, to see that. But I think timing is where the most issue is, you know. People are humans, they are not like robots, and there's a time span they want to be at the wedding for, because some of them probably have something to do the next day, or they're already tired, you know. I mean, it's just normal for human beings. You're in the same venue for like 6 hours. You probably just want to leave, or you just want to take your work. And by the time the live band plays and they dance and dance, spray all the money in their pockets, give the car key to the band man, and they are already exhausted, then they now ask the DJ to come and wake up people that are already tired. So it makes the work of the DJ a bit harder, because people are already tired and they cannot give you the energy you want because they're already tired. So timing for me is my biggest problem with live band. They don't like to stop. Once they start, they are boom, 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 boom. They don't like to. They don't like to stop. But over time, so when I get to weddings, this is what I do. I just be like, "Who's the live band?" I say, "Sugar band." Oh, it's my guy. So I'm like, "Sugar, behave yourself." You know, and it's exciting. It's exciting, but it's usually timing. I can speak for the DJs. I know that most DJs want a situation where you have some time, but don't think it is all about you. It's not. That's what live band always do. They always think it's all about them, and I don't blame them. It's because they are spraying their money. So nobody wants to stop spraying money, you know. And I also think the technical part is the sound. Sometimes the wedding planners and the organizers do not particularly provide the sound for the both parties. So sometimes when we are being booked, we don't get the memo on who is bringing the sound. Sometimes it's the sound that the live band has brought that the DJ is supposed to hook up to. And sometimes it's the sound the DJ has brought that the live band is supposed to hook up with. But like I said, that's like a communication issue. Those are like the two main issues that causes our war with live band.
Adebandro, I am an athlete manager. What would I do if I get to my wedding and my DJ doesn't show up? DJ is so dead. I would find you, I would spoil all your instruments. How would you ruin the most important day of my life? Okay. Yeah, second most important day of my life.
That's a tough question, but I think I would allow my live band to take care of everything.
I will call him, and if I can't get him, I will hire another one, no matter the cost.
I would die. Never, like, I can't even process it. The thought is scary. Never, God forbid.
I don't know what I'll do. I think I'm not supposed to cry to ruin my makeup, right? It won't happen in Jesus' name. Let me use my Nigerian factor. That won't happen.
What are the qualities the couple should look forward to before hiring a DJ, or the qualities they should go for before hiring a DJ? I think, for me, I always head straight to the goal. What is the goal for you, the couple, yourself? You must ask yourself, what kind of wedding are you trying to do? Are you trying to do like a really, really urban wedding? Are you trying to keep it, you know, contemporary? Are you trying to keep it? It depends on you. So if you want to do like a proper old school setting, you know, you'll probably get a DJ at a older, you know, someone probably born in the 70s or in the 60s or 50s. But if you want to keep it very urban, you probably get someone like us who we're in the market right now. But more than that, I think you just want somebody that understands what it means to entertain people. You know, not just a club DJ. No, that's not what you need. Someone that understands entertaining people. Entertaining people is different from just doing your job. So I could go to an event and just do my job and not entertain. It sounds like it's entertainment, but it's really, really not. But I could entertain. I could get on the mic and say some funny things that will make people excited. There was a wedding we did a month ago at a hotel. So I noticed that it was becoming too formal, you know, too many rich people, everybody's just acting all brand new, you know. Sometimes all these rich people, they become too bougie, and bouginess sometimes kills the fun of the party. But if you're yourself and you let go, you can give us energy that we need. So I noticed that everybody was just about their G-Wagon outside and what they are wearing, and it was... So I was looking at a couple, they were not having it, they were not having fun too. So I just picked the mic. It was not on the menu of what we're supposed to do, but that's me entertaining. So I picked the mic and I said, do you guys want to see the couple do the sanku? And everybody screamed, yes! And the couple came down and I played, you know, sanku sounds and that kind of like gave the party a lift, and the event kicked off properly from there. So you could have just hired a DJ who is just standing there, just ready to play at your command, or you decide to hire DJ SPINALL who, you know, do more, give you, you know, value for money, you know. So that's like the difference. I think you should watch out for who can entertain. Entertaining you and your guest is your priority, and you want a good show for sure. So I think you should look forward to hiring a DJ who understands entertainment, and also someone who is patient. Because patience in the sense that things don't usually go according to plan sometimes. And if you're probably working with people who are not patient, they might just be strict on their time and wanna go. So for other events, I'm usually strict on time, but for weddings, I always just cancel every other event I have for the day because I know the significance of weddings, and it's a special day. They're not going to have it again. They are not supposed to have it again. Let me say that. They're not supposed to have it again. So we always make sure that once we get a wedding booking for a day, no other booking, no other travel arrangement, we're there throughout.
What I would do if there was no DJ at my reception is I have a phone that has a whole lot of music, just to plug it into or a jack and connect to the speakers, and the party is on.
I'll freak out. I'm not getting married that day. I'll have a fit, definitely, because there'll be no vibe.
I'll go on Google, get mix. You get mix from other DJs and play. Then I go back and get my money.
When booking in terms of money, I think this is the segment where we'll call Mr. Tolu to come and sit down here and answer. Mr. Tolu handles bookings, so they know better. But generally speaking, I think we're very affordable. I think also that when you think about how important the date is to you, you don't want to leave it in the hands of comedians and jokers and someone who has nothing at stake. I have my name at stake if something goes wrong at your wedding, And since all my years of doing this, we've never for once had a time where a couple never called back to say thank you. I've never done any wedding. I don't do weddings like Monday, Tuesday. I don't do weddings like this week. No. But every time we do weddings, either we get a special gift sent to the studio, or we get a call to say thank you, or we get additional money. We've done weddings where people pay us even more and be like, yo, this is just another token. Oh, thank you so much. And we've done weddings too where we're able to leverage on what we've done to get even better clients and bigger clients. We've done weddings in Nigeria. We've done weddings in Ondo, in Kano, in Abuja, in Amsterdam, in Los Angeles. And from doing a wedding in Ibadan, we've been able to meet clients that's taken us to London. From doing a wedding in London, we've met clients that took us to Kano. So it is the work that speaks for itself, and this allows us to meet even better clients. So it is important to me that we stay affordable. I understand the situation of the economy. I'm from this country, So we're very affordable, and I think you will get the most value for your money when you probably book us.
DJ SPINALL has said it all. One thing Nigerians love about a wedding, aside from good food, is a great groove after. Getting the right DJ to throw your guests gives your guests the right experience and keeps your wedding etched in the mind of your guest forever. Till next week, keep the turntables turning.